really just went into the season like, just doing everything I got, but there were some points in grades and, what I'm saying, family, and just had got to make sure everything's good, so I felt like that I had a little bit of it.
One thing Coach Harbaugh said about that was there were a lot of plays where you went out where maybe the blocking didn't work out, and then Karan went out and it worked well. Was that something that maybe was frustrating at all? Or?
Yeah, it's frustrating, but as a running back, you can't predict how the looks going to be. You just got to go in there and trust it and go hard at the end.
How do you get over that?
Just pick up your lineman, just, tell them that, yo, we good, Don't start yelling at them and be like, hey, you got to block. Just, just be trusted, and I just waited for my time where I got an open look, and I just took advantage of it.
You guys have 3 500-yard rushers for the first time in a while. Like, what do you think accounts for that, and what does it say about your room, I guess?
That shows a lot of hard work that we put in the room, especially the front end of camp. In the off season, it just shows how hard we go.
Was Karan out there today with you?
In practice?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You look good to go?
Yeah. A lot of people, we got Karan and Todd are working through some things, but they're out there and they're still ready to go. They should be ready this weekend.
They hasn't tied too.
Yeah.
How much do you think it adds to have the 3 of you as opposed to just 1 or just 2?
It's even better. The carries are going to be divided up a little more, but That's the beauty, and you want to see your brothers eat just like they want to see you eat.
What's the trade-off, and I guess having a bunch of carries and getting into kind of your rhythm versus being able to put the defense off balance with different looks?
When we're in together with four running backs, you really can't get your rhythm. You really have to rhythm off the guy that was in. So it's not really, you're not going to get 3 or 4 plays, especially if everybody's healthy, in a row, run plays. So you just got to find your niche and just fill it out as the other backs are.
Does it create a mindset at all that you have to make the most of your opportunities because they're going to be limited, and there might be a hot hand that somebody steps up that you could lose carries then if it's not you?
Yeah, for sure. We, as running backs, we just have one identity, We are like a monster with like different, masks. So everybody got their own personality, but we all are all running backs and we all got to do the same job.
What's this last couple of weeks been like for you guys back there? You come out, Ron busts a run, you come back in, you bust a run. Before Ty went out, you did the same thing. How much steam have you picked up confidence-wise in your room?
A lot, We just going with the flow, doing everything Coach Jay asks us. Coach Jay is going to push us to, even though if we're doing good, he's going to push us and make sure, we increase our weaknesses. And that's just what we've been doing all along.
Have you enjoyed the increase in, I guess, power looks recently?
What you mean?
As opposed to like flipping between power and zone quite as much as it was?
I'm just, whatever play they call, I just run it. Just being able to get the ball is a blessing, so, And that's how I go with it.
How would you describe how the season has gone from start to now for you?
For me, great. Got to see Karan going crazy in games, Ty going crazy in games, the O-line going crazy. It's a good feeling. My roommate Khalid going crazy in games. So it's just a great feeling just to see all my teammates and all the hard work paying off.
You had a pretty successful freshman year, but to see what Jonathan Taylor's doing, are you kind of in awe of that in a way that he's put up 1,500 yards as a true freshman?
Yeah, he's a great back, great player. But I didn't have the opportunity he had. We was rotating 4 backs, and what he's doing is outstanding. Like, I can't wait to meet him and try to learn off something with him, like what he does with his mental game. Because as a running back, it's more mental than physical. So he's a great player.
Does it create a competitiveness at all when you're going against a running back? You're not actually going against them physically, but to try to compare yourself to them in a way?
I don't feel it is a competition because if I was him, I would be like, they got 4 guys, you know what I mean? So, and that's how we do it. Even though it might not show up statistically, we like, hey, we're as strong as together as, you are, you know what I'm saying? So that's how we roll with it. Because we can't be selfish and be like, man, I wish I got all the carries and I wish I rushed for 1,500 just like him. But we just got to come in with it and just be like, hey, we're all together in this.